Hello, BlitzPit, it's DBG, joined with CalciumCas.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, we are into one of the most shocking loser bracket games that I've been casting in my bit. I'm a bit bamboozled, guys. We've got Woofbark and we've got Seany in the losers bracket, so it's the last chance saloon. Um,
This is crazy, isn't it? Make no mistake, guys. These two Blood Bowl coaches are in the conversation for the best Blood Bowlers on the planet right now. They are in the conversation.
Absolutely.
Easily top 10. Both of them.
Yeah,
Easily
yeah,
top 10.
I'd agree.
And to see them both in this situation, mind blowing.
And it is literally it's last season's champion versus the season before's champion. So Wolfbark is on a different team. He won it with Chorfs, so he's actually playing a different team. He's on the Khemri today, and then Shawnee is on the team that he won BlitzPit with, which is his Undead team. So
Are Khemri kicking or receiving here? I guess they're
Khemri kick.
Khemri kicking. Yeah.
And they've just got a perfect D. So Blood Bowl. Have some adversity sprinkled on that, Shawnee. have some of that glorious adversity sprinkled upon you, like a golden shower.
Do you know what? Perfect. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, we're going there with this stream, are we? I've been trying to behave myself, Dimmy, as well. Not swear too much. You know, not be the usual toxic CalciumCas that everyone knows and loves, and you trump us. Seriously, honestly.
It's a horrible way to start your day, definitely. Just went for a turn 1 LOS up and DO, rerolled Dove Skull, and the Wolf Blitz rolled 2 powers. That's hilarious.
I must admit, I don't know about you, Dimmy, but I'm really so basically tomorrow I'll find a few hours to watch back a few streams.
Yeah,
Certainly watch back some of the games, which I don't do with anything else. You know, I'm not really interested in watching other people play Blood Bowl normally, other than watching live streams. But again, the power of this competition, I'm happy to make an exception and watch some of the streams, if not most of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is like all of these go on YouTube. Well, as far as I know, the guys that do them, putting them on YouTube. And the thing is everyone is such a big name. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that there are games. I mean, this game, I actually really want to watch this game. Like, I love the fact that we've got both of these guys here today. But some like you see Rick Reckless is playing his kids live and that. You want to know what's going on, and I totally understand that. Like, I mean, if I wasn't casting it, I would probably have 4 screens up right now, and I'd have like probably the main commentary on, so I can hear it on the one that I'm most interested in, with 3 in the background. So,
yeah, and dipping in and out of others. Yeah, absolutely, mate, absolutely.
I'd be all over the place. So, as a caster myself, yeah, I definitely watch the games back, especially on the next day, because I'll know what games we've got tomorrow. So I'll be looking at whoever's been playing, like their games, building up to it. And
do you need me tomorrow as well?
Yeah,
I'm around,
definitely,
yeah,
mate.
I'm around if you want, mate. So
it's a little bit earlier on Sunday. I think it's 11. I'll have to check with you, mate. But I think it's 11 o'clock. But
that's all right, mate. That's no problem. He just quad scolded that turn.
Oh, mate, it's us. It's us, isn't it? It's hold on, I've got to get the door.
That's the second quads that me and Dimmy have seen over 2 games. That is amazing, and that was a turn 1 quads as well. Look at that. Oh, the dice log is ugly. Holy shit. Absolutely ugly dice. But really, sort of enhancing or elaborating on what Dimmy said about these 2 coaches, the BlitzPit does not respect how good you are or how good you think you are. The 1 minute turns has no respect for anyone. And it's another reason why I just absolutely love this format. I just love this format because no matter what your credentials are, your standing in the community, your CV, your Blood Bowl CV, 1 minute turns makes a mockery of it all. It really does. So that quad skulls, Dimmy. I don't know if you're back yet, but that
Yeah,
quad
I'm here.
skulls.
Sorry. I was just.
That's all right, mate. No worries. That quad skulls has opened this Khemri right up. This drive is already over. The Khemri are just playing for
Yeah.
attrition now.
And then like that's the other thing as well. Oh, you must be so sour if you're Woofbark as well.
Yeah, they have no recovery. Khemri have no
Outside of
get
being
out of
in the
jail,
way,
do they?
yeah.
Yeah, you know, once you lose position with Khemri, it's not like Wood Elves or Kislev or even humans or Chaos where you can recover position in a turn or two. You know, what does Wolfbark do here? There's nothing he can do to pressure the ball. You know,
I think you just I almost give up and just try and chip ghouls. I'll try and hit ghouls with mighty blow tackle.
yeah, absolutely. You target, you know, key players.
Yeah.
What you do is because Undead with 4 ghouls, they're a pretty swift team, aren't they? You know, they got the 2 whites.
Yeah, so it's taking the mighty blow hit on the white, which is
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Yeah,
Don't
I
hate
think
that.
there's no real other option. I try and free that Tomb Guardian in the middle and pull him back somewhat. I mean, he can free 2 Tomb Guardians, can't he? So he can get them back.
Yeah.
The only issue being he can't. Yeah. Oh, he's gone the other way, so he wants to hit the mummy, which is, yeah, he's got a mighty blow hit on this mummy as well, which is...
Maybe we shouldn't have said about multi-twitching, but no, go and support the other streams as well, guys. You know, one of the things I love about the Blood Bowl community is none of us are out for ourselves. We all look out for each other, we support each other, we raid each other. You know, it's not about how many viewers we get, it's about supporting the Blood Bowl community. And I love that. I love that about our community. I love it.
Yeah, so he's just trying to sort of regather some shape here. I mean, it's not like cut and dry. Like, there's definitely the problem is Seany's separated from his mummy, so
yeah,
there could be a score that's going to happen earlier than he wants it to.
Yeah, that mummy being out. Well, the white is more concerning being out of the drive. You could really do with that tackle white, couldn't you, to support the drive? But I was about to say, actually, I nearly said last turn, I bet Woofbark's hoping that Seany won in 9s with the mummy because he was obviously going to block, you know, clear the tackle zone on the ball carrier.
I mean, the other thing is like with Khemri, like you don't hate giving them 2 turns. 3 turns is a bit iffy. But it's not the end of the world. Like it's not like any other team. Like you can score easily on turn like 7 against Khemri and not feel too bad about it.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how Sean plays this. You know, now if he was feeling really rowdy and really aggressive, scoring around turn 5 and using the speed of the ghouls to really give Woofbark a headache. Could be a thing. Chances are what he's going to do is he's going to 8-turn it. You know, that's the safe play, isn't it? That's the safe play. I'm just suggesting that there is a rowdy play option here, you know?
I mean, the only thing that would ever make me deliberately try and score earlier would be attrition. So if I particularly got amazing attrition, like remove 2 Tomb Guardians permanently, then I might be tempted, but yeah. Oh, that's a regen though.
Yeah, it doesn't stick, does it?
No. Which is really good for Seany. That could have been a way in for Woofbark there as well. Like, just if he can chip 1 or 2 of these guys, because it's going to be uphill for him. He's going to be 1-0 down more than likely going into.
And this is why a regen, you know, an undead or a regen team is a horrible draw. Yeah, a horrible draw for Khemri because you know their attrition is far less reliable. You know, now if that was a Wood Elf team right now and it was a positional, you know, it would be big, wouldn't it? It would be pretty big.
It's pretty amazing to see. Like, it's I don't know about the Khemri pick in general. Like, I thought about it. I just don't like teams that are unresponsive, and Khemri are pretty as unresponsive as it gets.
It breaks my heart, mate. I would honestly, I've played hundreds of games with Khemri on Fumble, and it breaks my heart what they did to Khemri. It's encouraging. The 2020 rule set has changed the nature of decay, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, they should have
It's
just
not.
eradicated.
It's not 2 injuries anymore, is it?
Yeah.
It's something like a +1 to an, on the injury table, which is far better than the nightmare that it was. But you never know. I might get back to playing my namesake again, because my name originates from my first Khemri team, which was called Calcium Hitbone Squad.
Was
on
it?
Fumble. Yeah. And what I did when I joined Fumble, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I basically called my coach name the same name as my first team. So my original Fumble name was Calcium Hitbone Squad, which is clearly way too long.
Yeah.
And way too stupid,
that would
right?
be hilarious, mate.
Yeah. So, yeah, I could be streaming right now,
Squad.
Calcium Hitbone Squad.
That's
okay,
hilarious.
and I thought it was a very clever name back in the day, and it's a pretty shit name, let's be fair, right?
Yeah.
And so anyway, what I did was I shortened Calcium Hitbone Squad to Calcium. And that's where Calcium came from. CalciumCas came because I tried to get Calcium as a PS4 username and I couldn't.
Wow.
So I just added part of my surname on the end. And that's where,
oh, really?
So that's where, yeah, and that's where CalciumCas has come from. So it's got nothing to do with casualties.
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually,
what I thought. I just assumed it was casualties. So
yeah, no, my surname, the first 3 letters of my surname is Kaz.
Oh, that's
so,
hilarious,
so that's where CalciumCas comes from. But yeah, the fun fact. So yeah, Khemri, who knows? I'll have another look at them come 2020.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It sounds like a wrestler's name.
It does, mate. Yeah, it definitely does.
I couldn't change my name now, could I? Everyone knows me as CalciumCas
no, that's it,
or Calcium. I couldn't change my name now.
You're branded.
Yeah, I am forever. Trust me, there's times when I would like to be someone else. especially in the Blood Bowl community, but it is what it is.
Oh mate, it's amazing. This is interesting.
Well, he hasn't got.
He's I don't know where he's got no tackle, is he?
No.
It's tied up on the halfway line, which is.
Okay, so I don't hate the 1D there. The 1D's fine.
Yeah, the ball's safe.
Yeah.
And it stops him getting hit. Well, it.
Oh, it's just so weak. Honestly, the Kislev, what we're seeing here is the weakness of Khemri, aren't we? We're just seeing the weakness of this team.
I mean, to be fair, it is. It's massively relied on that quad skulls was absolutely massive for this drive, like absolutely massive. He's stunned both mummies as well, so he's got the 2 armor breaks on him, but has only stunned them. That's
But yeah, well, look at the last game when quads were flying around, and obviously, a Core Knight was rolling absolute shit dice, but he was still in it up to turn 16, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, that was
because of the
mental.
race. Now if Kislev had a half like that, and let's be fair, they haven't had a great half so far, but they made, they rolled one set. Don't get me wrong, rolling quads is catastrophic, but that quads is finished this half as a competitive half.
Almost. I mean, it's still the only thing that Woofbark's got going for him is how early in the half it is, but he's, like you can see, he's all tied up. Like the main threat to the ball is the guy that's stuck on the halfway line, stuck on a zombie.
Yeah.
And like, he's 2 of his Tomb Guardians are on the half. Well, one of them's in their half. 2 of them are on the halfway line. So it's yeah, like you say, it's pretty. The question is how long can Shawnee chill out for, basically.
Yeah, I think he's got an easy. He could even switch here.
It's gonna base the ball by the looks of it.
Waste of time basing. Yeah, don't base the ball. Yeah, waste of time basing the ball. Give yourself a 3D on that goal. Yeah, that was the right play. But now, look at that. He can basically switch to the other side of the pitch.
Yeah, it's just gone from bad to worse. It's just like.
Oh, and that skull doesn't help. Oh, that's not full, so he can lock up this Tomb Guardian as well. So he's got the easiest 8-turn stall now. The easiest 8-turn stall.
I tell you what, that's the one thing as well. Like, I don't know about yourself, but when you're playing Blood Bowl, when you like, normally it's the other way around. So like, say you're like receiving on the first half, and then you're attacking, and then you have like a right battle to score. Like you're literally every turn is a nightmare. You really struggle. You just about get it over the line. And then in the
Yeah.
second half, it kicks off, pitch invasion. All your players are knocked over. They walk past you, and it's like a guaranteed score against you. And you're just like, all that hard work, all that grind.
Well, sometimes you wonder. Sometimes you wonder what gods you have offended
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have such a bad
absolutely,
time in
yeah.
a game of Blood Bowl, don't you? You know,
I
I
mean,
played. Oh God, yeah, I've played countless games where. Right, I played a game at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Okay, it was in CCL. I'm actually top 50 in CCL at the moment. I'm doing all right.
nice, mate, yeah.
And I got a pretty tasty Chorf team. I drew a Brett team. They were something like 4-7-20, right? So they were trash. Right, I ended up winning 2-0, no 3-0 actually, which sounds really flattering because it was nothing but a grind. He was breaking armor for fun.
Yeah.
He injured 7 players
Oh my god.
with next to no mighty blow, with Brett's, you know. And I was actually thinking exactly what you've just said. I was thinking, what gods have I offended to have such shitty friggin' dice against someone with
it's
the
just
greatest
dubbed,
respect?
it's
Yeah,
just
I've seen it. Yeah, and followed by 1 in 9.
81, yeah, 1 in 81. What is going
But
on? Like, what is going on today?
maybe it's us, Dim. Maybe it's us.
I'm
Maybe
starting
it's
to think it
commentator's
is.
curse.
I mean, because I'm obviously the most diced man in Blood Bowl.
I think we all make that claim, mate. We all make that claim.
Yeah. This is literally like one of my games. This is literally like I'm playing. It's madness. I'm getting PTSD from these dice rolls. I'm just gonna start frothing at the mouth in a minute.
Mate, I've only just got over that other day when I was streaming. You know it's bad when Rick Reckless is coming in your chat going, "Holy shit, your dice are bad, mate."
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just unbelievable. I
Yeah.
watched a lot of that on silent. To be fair, the Elf Day, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, I was.
day.
Yeah, it was a pretty ragey day.
Yeah. Here we
But
go.
that's Blood Bowl, isn't it? That's Blood Bowl. It's
yeah.
nothing personal. You know, Blood Bowl hasn't got it in for you. Mighty Blow, pow.
Yeah, this
Lovely.
could be huge. This could be absolutely massive. It is massive.
There we go.
And that's
Yeah.
hard as well. And it's blodge. I mean, the one good thing for Seany is he's probably going to score anyway. But yeah, that's a really nice thing for Woofbark to happen at this stage of the game, especially after the rough.
Yeah. I don't know about basing there. I'm not so much a fan of basing. The reason being is because he's going to use the Wrestle Ghoul to blitz.
Yeah.
Push. If he gets the POW on that Blitzra, he's going to move a square back, and then he's going to go in the corner. So that Blitzra is going to struggle to counter.
If he gets the 1 in 9, then he's scoring, isn't he? Because he can't.
I don't know. We'll see how it works out. You could be right. Oh shit! You talk that.
Yeah.
You talk that shit in, man.
I mean, that skeleton's out of range though.
God.
No, he still gets another turn out of this because the skeleton would have to double GFI. So you put the ball here on the pitch above the number 22, and you put the other wrestle ghoul on the left of the 22, and that should be safe. 1, 2.
I don't know. I don't like that. I'm thinking maybe you base the skeleton. Maybe you base the skeleton and the Blitzra. No, he scored.
Yeah.
Rowdy, here we go.
I did say a 1 in 9 and he's scoring, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah. Scoring turn 6, I love. Gives him 2 turns.
3, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, 3 turns.
Which is the dodgy one. 2 is fine, I think, but 3 is a bit iffy.
Yeah, no. No, so Sean 18 has got 2 turns to counter this. Woofbark's got 3. Yeah, you're right. It's doable with Khemri, isn't it? But it's not easy.
It's one of the hardest in the game. I think it is the hardest in the game. I can't think of anyone. I can't think of anyone that is harder than Khemri to 3 turn. I literally think this is the hardest team in the game to 3 turn.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an argument for just trying to force him to expose a ghoul and trying to kill a ghoul, and then making the 8 turn drive a bit easier. So, I mean, you gotta go for it. He's only got 1 throw raw as well, hasn't he? So there's no handoff chains or anything like that. It's just literally if the kick is deeper than the logo, there's a good chance that you need GFIs immediately
Yeah.
just to score. Which is just insane. It's just insane. Unless you're doing a 4+ handoff, which is 50-50, and he's got no rerolls. Wolfie's got no rerolls because they've all gone on dubs and 1-in-0s.
God, Khemri suck harder than a Dyson testing facility, don't they?
Mate,
They really do.
if I was Shawnee, I'd seriously be tempted to be on the front line, going.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would have set up. I would have set
Yeah.
up shallower, exactly the same as you.
And going, how's your luck, mate? How's your luck?
Yeah.
Do you feel
risk,
lucky?
risk the quick snap. Yeah, I would have risked the
Yeah.
quick snap. I would have set up very shallow, so those ghouls could have really piled forwards
And you can
put
end
some
that
massive
game,
pressure
yeah.
on.
Because the way he's set up, Woofbark doesn't have to worry about the failed pickup. Whereas
No.
and
No,
like-
Shawnee isn't. Well, basically, Shawnee isn't scoring in 2 here.
No.
The way he's set up, he's not scoring unless he gets a fucking blitz, of course.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I don't. But it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting to see. Maybe. I mean, Shawnee knows better than I do anyway. But
well, it would have been a rowdy play. It would have been really, really rowdy. Shawnee. Basically, Shawnee is doing the right thing here. What he's doing is out of the playbook. You know, it's not a sort of non-playbook rowdy. You know, so.
Yeah, it's the right play.
Yeah,
I would have gone
it's
for
not,
the mad.
it's not our play.
Yeah, I would have gone for the mad one. Just
Yeah,
try and finish the game by half time.
Yeah. 2 secs, mate. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, go for it, mate. Go for it. So, we might see. That's going to be like the first foul of the game? I guess he might as well foul at this stage. I don't know if he does need to foul, because if it goes to overtime, he might suffer some attrition. But this dirty player really hasn't got anything going for him. Like, he's not got any value out of that dirty player at all so far. And then, like, you got to think, right? Who's his scoring threats? So these guys are now pretty much out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys are both GFIs away to score. Ah, he's going for this guy here, I guess. Yeah, he can't afford to foul, can he? He needs all mans on deck. Oh, he's fouling. He's fouling the... Oh, he's fouling the mummy. Yeah, okay. I've just said he's not got any value out of his TP. He's going to kill him, and he's going to kill him. Oh, he's got sent off. I mean, the stun is still pretty nice. The stun is still pretty nice, because this mummy's pretty much out of the drive. 1, 2, 3.
Tell me I didn't just miss a foul.
You missed a foul, yeah.
What?
It was sent off for a stun. He snaked the injury roll. But yeah, he's in position, but it's still looking extremely unlikely that this is gonna stick. Shawnee's got Shawnee got an extra reroll on that kickoff. I'm sure. I'm sure he had 2 before.
FYI, Shawnee could score. He'd have to double GFI the ghoul on the right-hand side into a scoring position. but he can score here.
I don't
Probably
know.
not that interested in scoring, to be
No,
fair.
I don't think he's even considered it, to be honest. But this is what I mean. Like, if he was 2 squares forwards, then absolutely he could have done it without GFIs as well. And look where this ball is. This ball is easily sackable, because Woofbark has no choice but to leave it in an easily sackable position, because he is Khemri and he's got 3 turns to score. Like, I mean, that is probably
I'd have given myself a scoring threat there. I
think the biggest decision as Khemri is, like, do I even try to score? Like, that would be the one that I'm... Oh, he's 1 in 81. What is going on?
Well, that's as good as quads, isn't it? Double both down into double both down. That's as good as quads when you ain't got a block.
Like, honestly, Kaz.
The dice have been mental, haven't they?
It's every turn for every player in both of these games has just been mental. I mean, does that leave? He's chain pushing him. Yeah.
Gdanik's gonna watch this and he's gonna go like, "Look, guys, I think probably give you a miss next season because you're bringing the pain."
Bringing the luck. I mean, both these these guys both need GFIs. He can get a hit on that wrestle ball with mighty blow tackle as well. I'd be tempted to do that.
Is the thrower in range to score?
Oh, he has to blitz this guy, doesn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the throw? Yeah, he is. He's 2 GFIs away, I think, as it stands, and that is moving immediately forward every single time. Like, so obviously he's gonna blitz him here, but I don't see how he protects the back left side of this ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna have to be sat right next to this ball.
I really didn't like Shawnee basing the ball there. I get basing it, you know, to sort of eat the blitz, but you were putting a ghoul into a compromising position against mighty blow tackle. As it is, it's paid off. But
I mean, yeah, it's the thing is, I think it's kind of like he's directing the blitz backwards, so it does something. Him being there, but
he's got a potato here, isn't he?
he has to. He's got no choice. There's literally no choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
he has to. Yeah.
Because the thing is if he gets pushed back, then it's yeah. So he's gonna stick this in here. This skelly here. 1.
Well, no, he's 1 GFI away now. So even if he gets pushed back, he's still giving himself a chance.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Because like rather than sitting in here, in this nice safe pocket next to this Tomb Guardian with guards, like he's obviously gone forwards because he could like easily just get pushed back out of range. But it does...
and this is why I didn't like Shawnee basing the ball. Going for the stack, I get, but then I would have probably retreated that ghoul back so he could have recovered position.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't know he was going to 1 in 81, did he? With the mummy,
no, that's right. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? It absolutely sucks.
I don't know what else he had sort of planned for that turn, but yeah, this is just going to be a 1D with wrestle, surely.
Yeah.
I'd run the sure hands around and sit right in front of
him. Yeah.
And then I'd just dodge out and wrestle 1D here. And then if the ball's on the floor, you're pretty happy. And then that skeleton space. I was just going to go... that way. Right, so yeah, this isn't... Oh, he's got the second hit. Ah, okay.
Oh, Christ, look at this.
Yeah, he's got the
second hit, played. Well played. Well, it would be well played if he gets a push. Well,
he's used the reroll. This is the scary bit. So if he dub skulls, then this is like horrific.
Oh, he nails it. He nails it.
Wow, yeah. I mean, that skeleton's still in range, but yes.
He ain't scoring, is he?
No,
he ain't scoring.
He ain't scoring, no. And this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Like, if Shawnee had a scoring threat, this would... Oh, no, it's his last turn anyway, isn't it? So, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was a nice turn. I've got to be fair. I didn't necessarily see the double push there. Maybe I should have, but that's probably the reason why Shawnee's a better player than likes me and you.
Yeah, it was pretty tasty.
So we've seen some sublime Blood Bowl today as well, haven't we?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean BlitzPit. I like you say, like you will naturally see errors just because it is Blood Bowl and it's humans playing it, but these are probably the best humans at playing it that you're gonna see anywhere. So yeah, there's been some pretty, and like the fact that they're thinking of it in 1 minute. I mean, we could like anyone who's ever watched the stream has seen Twitch chat, and everyone knows everything about Blood Bowl all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to figure it out that quickly in like a 1 minute turn, like, is pretty impressive.
He needs powers on these ghouls, doesn't he? That's the only way he scores here. Is with powers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's. I think it's pretty much over because he's got no one to pick the ball up. Oh, unless he.
No, he can pick it up with a thrower, but he needs to pow both these ghouls. And he might take the both down there.
Uh.
Yeah, take the both down. Because he's so that's one ghoul dealt with.
Yeah.
Pow here. Oh, or not.
Yeah. And then it's
But it's a 6+ ball recovery.
It's a 6 plus 4
just
plus
a casual 6+, you know.
6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus or something like that.
Easy. Samba that, motherfucker.
mate, people have scored worse against me, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. He's going for it. No, he's not going for it. Go for it.
Go for it.
No, he didn't go for it.
Come on.
Maybe he was going for it. Maybe he just ran out of time.
Ran out of time?
Why else would you move him? You just end the turn, wouldn't you?
And I'm just watching your stream now. Because your stream's about 20 seconds behind,
Yeah.
so he must have run out of time.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah, he did. He did.
Because he moved the
Yeah.
catcher towards it, and then... Right, I'll be 2 seconds, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, he ran out of time. Holy cow. Oh, that's brutal. No, he didn't run out of time. He still had a second. I reckon he could have pulled it off. Anyway, we are where we are. BlitzPit once again showing no mercy to any coaches, no matter what their standing is, no matter what their CV says, no matter how glossy their hair is. This has actually been quite an amazing afternoon of Blood Bowl. I can't wait to watch the other streams. Certainly Jimmy and Skurametso commentating. That'll be always great. Skurametso, pound for pound, probably one of the best Blood Bowl commentators, or one of the best commentators that we know right now. He's just brilliant. Jimmy, you know, enough said. Blitz! Oh, that is brutal. That is brutal, Dimmy.
That is pretty damn brutal. Yes.
That is a nail in the coffin of this Khemri team right now.
I don't
That
know.
is brutality, mate.
The only thing is, Shawnee could
Blitz off this skeleton on the left-hand side, and your ghouls are like, watch us sprint.
Yeah. But he can free the mighty blow tackle. Yeah, he can.
I would have used the mummy on the mighty blow tackle there. I would have locked the mighty blow tackle with the mummy, but you know, because the Tomb Guardian on the right-hand side, and or locked the Tomb Guardian and the Skelly. Yeah, I would have been a bit brave. I would have been brave there. Oh, he's changing his mind.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that in the BlitzPit.
Yeah.
He's not pushing. He's not pushing.
No, he's not. No, I don't.
I hate it.
I don't.
Oh no, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Come on, go big or go home. Here he goes.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
He's got the one. Yeah, but he's just gonna get hit with mighty blow tackle now.
That's where, I would have thrown the mummy in there. I would have made sure that neither of those Blitzras could have unlocked. But right now, yeah, you're right. He's gonna get unlocked, and that ghoul is gonna get spanked.
And if that ghoul goes, then that's only one wrestle left.
And this is why running two ghouls up around there would have been great, because then a failed ball pickup, and you got two ghouls there that dodge on a 3+ with a built-in reroll, you know. But Woofbark is proving why. Oh no, I say proving why he's one of the best blood bowlers out there. Because he's KO in his opposition.
Yeah.
I thought he was blitzing. I thought he was blocking with the other Tomb Guardian, and then I would have unlocked the Tomb Guardian and dropped him in front of the ghoul as insurance.
Yeah, I think he wants to hit the mummy.
Yeah.
But then
another strength 5 twat magnet.
Yeah, it's a GFI. This is a GFI, 100%. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, that was risky. Yeah, do you know what? It's going to pay off. I wouldn't have played it that way, but then what do I know?
Oh, it's smart.
Feels bad.
Does he pin him on the sides? No, he can't, can he? No.
No, yeah, you just push him back
Yeah,
and then...
'cause that guard just follows up, and then it's
Yeah,
2D.
yeah.
And now he kind of looks a little bit weak on the left-hand side, so...
So, looking ahead to Shawnee's turn.
Yeah, we are...
Shawnee can blitz that Blitzra off and unlock that ghoul. When I say unlock the ghouls still have to make a 3+ dodge.
Yep. A failed pickup here is going to be really sad for Woofbark.
Yeah, a failed pickup will be awful.
Oh,
Dim. All right, well, we need a disclaimer. We take no responsibility for talking that shit in whatsoever. Okay.
That is nothing to do with me and Kaz at all.
Oh, look what he's done. Look what he's done. Is he given a 2D on this skelly with the mummy, and then push the ghoul?
Out,
yeah.
And then
he has because the Tomb Guardian behind the mummy hasn't got guard. So he's got a 2+. He can unlock. Then he can unlock the. He can follow up, guard assist on that Blitzra, unlock the white, hit it, and put real pressure on that ball carrier. He hasn't seen it.
No, he's not going for it.
He hasn't seen it. And do you know what? You can understand him not seeing it.
I mean, he might still go for.
Oh, he's still in trouble. Khemri's still in trouble.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to be Woofbark right now, would you?
No. So he's doing what I originally said, but he had a better. Oh, he's got the PAL. What do I know? He had a much better option.
Well, he's still. The chain is still here, so he might still be chaining him out.
Yeah.
It's a push. But yeah, but now,
I think it was a much riskier way of doing it, you know. But
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Do you know what? Is he going to go for the pickup? Just base, don't you?
I'd
you
go
just
for
base.
It. I'd go for
you just base behind him.
Oh, right there.
Or tackle.
I would go for it. I would 100% go for it. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, so where's the bugle? I feel like we need to play the last post or something right now.
Oh, poor Woofbark. Yeah.
this turn is Woofbark's BlitzPit.
Oh, mate. He's probably a little bit upset, isn't he?
Yeah. Khemri, they're just so shite.
I don't. Yeah, mate. I don't think we will see. Yeah. Brr, brr, brr.
Me and my bugle.
We were soldiers.
Yeah. Oh, God bless you, Woofbark. We love you. Okay.
He's down to 10 seconds. He's done nothing, mate, as well. Oh, he's just dub skulled. Oh, mate.
Oh, it never rains, but it pours.
Yeah, absolutely pours. Yeah. And like the question is he made his mind up? Does he know what he's doing all the way through this?
No, I think he's just rolling dice now, and he's what he's doing right now is he's accepting his fate.
He's gonna serve. No, it's a 1D.
Yeah. Oh, going just the casual skelly blitz dodge. Oh, there you go. So Shawnee can actually blitz this Prora off now, can't he? Oh, there we go. It's concession. Yeah. You can't blame him.
No.
He knew he was done. He knew he was done.
That was
so.
So.
Bit of an anticlimax from our perspective, but.
Well, Woofbark obviously has a hot date tonight. So
yeah.
He's got.
Yeah. Do you know what? I also love the fact that this isn't anal about concessions. You know, I guess if somebody conceded turn 1 or turn 2, that would be something. But when the game is done, You know,
Yeah,
Gdanik has no issue with
yeah, no
this
one
type of
wants
thing
to
going down.
no one wants to sit through that. At that point in that game, like no one wants to sit through that, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't blame him at all, to be fair. And
I
like
think, yeah, sorry, mate, I didn't want to interrupt.
no, I was just saying that like, it's rough. Like I just hope Woofbark's alright, mate. It does happen. It's Blood Bowl. Like it's gonna happen to someone. Like, and it's normally you. It's normally you that it happens to. So
I think it's important when you enter a competition like this. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to win the money, but I think you need to be a bit philosophical about the reality of your chances, no matter how good you think you are. And look at that. We've just had 2 ex-winners going toe-to-toe. No matter how good you think you are, Nuffle is going to think different.
yeah.
You know, so I think if you go in with relatively low expectation, don't get me wrong, play with confidence, play to win. You know, I had a bit of a thing with Rick the other night, and I said to him, you know, one of my things in Blood Bowl is, you know, and I say to myself, you're nowhere near as good as you think you are. And that's not me being not, you know, sort of not confident or anything. That's me being a realist. No matter how good I think I am, if I roll a bunch of ones, I'm going to have a bad day. You know, and
mate, yeah, it's so brutal.
So, yeah, and this is the most brutal of formats. You've got no time to think, no time to recover. You know, you're out of one game and you're straight in another. This is the gold standard of Blood Bowl as far as I'm concerned right now. It really is. And look, you know, this will make paupers out of all us Blood Bowl kings. Yeah, Matthew, you are right. It is polarizing by design, and I like to think that, barring 1 or 2 absolute knobheads we have in this community, the majority of us, because we understand how difficult this game is to play and how difficult this game is to cope with, we're all pretty supportive. You know, so what me and Dimmy are not going to do right now is we're not going to tear into Woofbark for his team choice or his skill choice, or actually he played solid. He played as well as he could given the dice, didn't he? But you know, you know, I know this community has had its issues like any other community, but it's a bloody good community. It really is.
Oh, mate, it's the best. Yeah, it's definitely the best. And like, there's nothing but support like from everyone as well, and like everyone helps everyone out. It's amazing. And
yeah. You'll always have people that you don't like in a community. Okay, I certainly have. You know, and you know that's just human nature. You know, and what you do is you do 1 or 2 things. You get into conflict with them, or you just leave each other alone. And chances are, option B is always the best one. Just leave each other alone. You know, there are people I have no interest in. Fortunately, it's not many, but there are a few people I have no interest in speaking to in Blood Bowl, and I just leave them alone and I do my thing. They do their thing. Everyone's happy. But the vast majority of people, I think, are bloody great. Even people that wind me up like Dio, you know?
Oh, mate, yeah, it's just, we all know Khemri the best team, so anyone that's just always just jealous. Wow.
Jay Bazzer, I agree with you. They're just really, really crap for this format. They really are.
Well,
they're just trash.
I'm gonna,
you know?
I'm gonna chuck the other results up actually.
Do it. Then we can throw some shit. You know, we're saying that this is the best community in the world. We can start calling people shitheads, can't we? So.
Yeah. There's a couple of surprises in there for me personally, but there's also like there's some expected results as well. So where are the Khemri mirror is not finished yet, so that's Crucifer versus Larkstar. I'm probably tipping Cruce in that one, to be fair. Kislev versus Kfo, that must be a game and a half. Is that who? Do you know who's casting that? Is that Eliod's?
Hancock's casting Larkstar versus Cruce. Eliod's got Diomed's Necro versus Dionysian's Undead. Crucy's streaming his own matches because he don't give a fuck and he'll just piss over official streams. That fucking annoys me. If people are taking time out to support Gdanik and BlitzPit, the least you can do is play your game and let someone else cast your game. Yeah, I know. You know, yeah, it just fucking winds me up. But anyway.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Dimmy, your screen is a kaleidoscope of pain right